easy go.
Once again, YouTube, back at it again with another reaction. We about to react to first take, debating if this is a series now after Boston beat Cleveland yesterday.
In fact, we do have a series from this perspective, Stephen A. Smith. People were kind of half paying attention to Game 3. I mean, if you're going to watch Game 3 last night,
Everybody should have knew Cleveland was going to lose. Everybody was counting Boston out because Isaiah Thomas was hurt.
You think people would have maybe made plans? Maybe make at least plans by halftime, right? Like, watch the first half, see if it's competitive. Maybe even just make plans and then keep.
But you got to give it to Boston. They play hard. Respect to them.
No one was really interested.
Just ready for tomorrow, Game 4.
And now, you think people are going to be paying attention to Game 4?
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's going to be paying attention to Game 4. So in that respect, we have a series again. Is the outcome of the series in doubt? Likely not. I don't think anyone's going to pick Boston. But we will be.
Boston fans going to pick Boston.
Stephen A. Smith, because I know you love it so much when I do this, I'll do it again. Baseball time. You see, Stephen A.?
Oh, boy.
In 1960, the Yankees played the Pirates in the World Series. And the series went 7 games.
Stephen A. is retarded.
He's doing it on purpose, Molly. He's doing it on purpose.
Said change the channel.
The Pirates by 28 runs over a 7-game series. And yet the Pirates won 4 games to 3. In other words, though the Cavs have shown clear superiority, trouncing the Celtics twice, the Celtics were lucky to win by the skin of their teeth on a night that LeBron James is likely never to repeat. Still, it is not impossible. Less likely.
I want to see what Stephen A. about to say.
The superior team can win 4 squeakers, even if the superior team is blowing them out the other 3 games. That's not out of the realm of possibility.
Fine, it's not out of the realm of possibility. So says Maximilian.
It's a million.
This ain't no damn series. And primarily because of what we
Seemed like Molly agreed with him.
Because I don't expect a duplicate performance.
Yeah, LeBron is not going to have 11 points again. That's what y'all don't get.
Worst performance we've ever seen from LeBron.
LeBron will play better.
When he went
Mark my words.
in Game 4 of
The best player in the world will play better.
Dallas Mavericks. When he went scored.
He just ain't have it going yesterday.
Shot in the finals, in a Game 4 of an NBA Finals. That was unquestionably the worst performance of his career as far as
he was just
right
out of it.
Number 2. He wasn't aggressive. He was passive and apathetic, and at other times he was ineffective. And he seemed
that wasn't a foul, bro. Foul, bro.
It's an aberration. It will not happen again for
Nope.
a very long time. And oh, by the way, it had damn well better not. I don't want any excuses. This is what I'm saying. And this is something that we're going to revisit when we continue this show today. I don't want any excuses. I don't want this situation being, oh, look at LeBron and how awful he performed. So as a result, there's really no expectations for Cleveland. They're playing with house money against Golden State. Oh, no. Absolutely not. We're not.
Oh, no.
It will not happen again.
Yeah, it won't happen again.
He will dominate in Game 4.
Yeah.
He will dominate in Game 5.
Yep.
They will close out this series because they know that
5 games.
The Warriors are going to close San Antonio out tonight, and they don't need to be lollygagging around, messing around with the Boston Celtics. They need to end this as quickly as possible.
They just came into the game thinking they was just going to win. You got to come out and perform.
You can't anticipate that Marcus Smart is going to hit 7 threes.
And Marcus Smart is not hitting 7 threes again.
Jonas Jerebko. Including a pivotal baseline jumper with 30 seconds left. You can't assume that Kelly Olynyk is going to act like he's the second coming of Larry Bird. Some of the shots that he hit, you can't assume any of that stuff. But now that it has happened, Cleveland will be ready.
They woken up. They ready. We fucking ready.
And LeBron James
knows.
Lead the way. It is that simple.
Yep.
No excuses. I don't want to hear anything about this. Golden State, Cleveland here. We're playing for house money. He has got to show up.
And he will. Yep. Stephen A. was just thinking what I was thinking.
Ever a setup for a letdown game? It's last night. You're at home. You're up 2-0. You've outscored the opponent by.
It would have been nice to see Cleveland close out at 4 and have a celebration in front of their fans. In front of the fans, though, that would have been nice. But you got to close it out in 5.
That's how bad it was in the first 2 games. So I get it. They were set up for a letdown. Also, without Isaiah, not only are they much bigger in the backcourt and much better defensively, but Brad Stevens doesn't have to play a certain
But Marcus Smart is not hitting 7 threes again. That's what you don't understand, Max.
It gives him actually more flexibility in terms of the lineups he can run out there. And when Marcus Smart is hitting shots, that's a totally different team. But Olynyk, obviously also. But when Marcus Smart's shot is falling, the Celtics are very tough to beat. Okay.
They are.
Balance.
What's that? Yeah. They're
They
just
have
a good team.
balance because the 4 out of 5 starters scored in double figures. They have balance. They showed up last night.
They're a good team.
Yes, they did. Got to give them that. They showed up.
But I will say this. If you are interested in Game 4, if you are going to make sure there are no plans, everyone watching us right now, Stephen A., whatever plans they had for Game 4, they were going to go out that night because who needs to watch this anyway? Oh,
Everybody going to be watching that game.
Everyone's going to be watching Game 4.
And Cleveland's going to do what they're supposed to do.
Let's be clear, Max. Just because there's going to be more eyeballs watching doesn't make it a series. What
Exactly.
makes it a series is the quality of the game we'll be watching. And I don't expect it to be.
They're going to try to fuck Boston up in this game.
21 in the third quarter, and they took their foot off the gas
Yep.
and got burned.
Yep.
I don't believe that's going to happen in Game 4.
They're going to be on their ass the whole game.
As much of a series, but
The whole game.
fool us for a night.
They might get one more. Up 23 in the third quarter, back to my original point. When LeBron isn't LeBron, Kyrie especially, and also Kevin Love can't finish the deal. Up 23 in the third quarter. That says something.
Ratings and attendance are
Well, we're going to have to see tomorrow. That's the only thing I got to say. We will show up tomorrow. LeBron will show up tomorrow. He won't have 11 points. He will play way better, and we will win in 5 games. Mark my words. But that's the end of the video. For more reactions, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.